let's get a divine message from your person today to see what exactly is on their mind when it comes to you. How does this person feel about the collective? What are they thinking about the collective? Okay. So this person could have just gotten a raise. They just gotten a promotion at work. So they're thinking about taking you out, and specifically to somewhere like a nice restaurant. This isn't fast food. This isn't like crappy eating or like finger foods, fried foods. It seems like this person wants to take you somewhere that is like really clean and organic. They could want to take you to a farmer's market, or that could be a part of your guys' plans, your dates. You typically go on farmer's market type of adventures. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? So, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe today is Sunday. Well, today's Sunday. If it is, then you, like, a lot of people go on farmers markets on Sundays. That could be a synchronicity that's coming up. But I do feel like this person wants to take you out. They are going to, I'm not going to lie, they're going to pay themselves a little bit first, which as they should if they got a raise or a promotion, as they should. I'm kind of curious about your person. I want to see what they're going to buy for themselves with this raise or promotion. And then we'll see what they plan on, what else they plan on doing. I take everything. Whatever resonates. Let me grab that card. Okay, so we got our two cards, and they are Anima Mundi and the Shadow. This is interesting because I'm seeing this person has some things that they have always wanted. I feel like they knew at a certain point of time they were going to be able to like fulfill these certain wishes for themselves. Like they were going to be able to bring this abundance. It's like wanting a boat, and this person was like, okay, well, I know that as soon as I get a raise, I'm getting this boat. That's what I'm saying. Like there's something here that this person has always wanted. They have like, it's been hiding in the shadows, or they have like kind of hidden it away. Maybe they don't talk about these wants very much, but this is something that's progressing in like a way of their timeline. So it's something that they've already kind of manifested. And like I said, they truly believed that they were going to be able to do this for themselves. I'm still not seeing exactly what that is. I'm just kind of seeing the, like, this person has always wanted this. So that is why this person's going to pay themselves first. And it does seem with the Agape card coming out that this is deserved. This is something like within their time frame. The gem in reverse. Okay, so that always to me gives needle in a haystack. This could seem like a very small thing to you, but to this person it's gonna really boost their confidence. It's like that, like magic. It feels like magic. It's something that's like magical to them, or at least that's the overall feeling. It gives like a child at Disney. So like possibilities are endless. This is magical. This is exciting. And it just could be because this is a very brand new thing for this person, but they're doing it for themselves, and they like I said, kind of manifested this for themselves. I know this is just about them right now, but you know, might not be nosy. The unseen and gnosis. So I don't really think we're going to get a lot of information on what this person is going to be getting. How does this impact you? How does this impact their confidence? Because there's a reason why this is being brought forward. Ooh, I think you might see this person differently. Like you'll see this person in their confidence, and it's going to change the way that you have been presenting, like what you've been offering to the situation, which is kind of funny, which is probably why this person's going to take you on a date, and why it's going to be a good date, not just like, oh, fast food type of like, let's go to McDonald's. Not that that's not good food, but I'm just saying, like, it feels like whatever this is going to be, it's going to be more like quality, you know, quality energy. I do think you change your opinion on this person. You have the Forest, the Judge, and the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim to me is an offering, And the Judge coming out in reverse is sort of like justice. It's a moment of transition or change, or just thought-provoking. There's like a thought-provoking process here. But the Bardo and the Judge have a similarity here. There's like a small little skull floating, and then this has a bunch of skulls floating over the eye. You also got the Unseen card. So that's telling me that you've never saw this person, this particular energy. They could be radiating some very high levels of confidence after they achieve or receive whatever it is here that they have been manifesting. I think you have a little bit of a bias about this person, and I think you wear a mask a lot when you show up with this person because they weren't, with the Ocean and the Vessel, I don't think they were initially something that you would typically go for. It's not like you're run-of-the-mill, go-for-the-flow type of person. This was something that you had to learn to be okay with, the Mentor in reverse. Actually, it's kind of sideways, but it's something that you had to learn to be okay with. You really had to like educate yourself on this person, or this person could have quirks or qualities or just traits about themselves that make them different from other people. You could just be like having to learn those traits about this person. It's reminding me of a show that I used to watch. I can't remember the name of it, but the main character was different, and he had a girlfriend, and she like would talk about it too, like how he's different, but she like loved him because he was different. Maybe you know the show that I'm talking about, but I can't remember the name of it. It just really makes me think that this person is a hard worker. They kind of focus on themselves, on their work. You have the Heart coming out. They don't focus much on this, the matters of the heart. It's coming out in reverse. This is not something that they open up about much, their emotional side or their loving side. So maybe this confidence, like this new thing this person's manifesting, is bringing that confidence to allow them to show you some sort of love. And I feel like that's changing your mind on this person. I want to get a little bit about how you feel about this person, about what's coming in with you and this person. Okay, so you are more trusting of the flow. You got the Ocean card out again. And then you have the Shadow and the Shapeshifter. You are more okay with allowing things to kind of go in and out of the dark. So it's like those moments of when you're like in an ocean and one spot of the ocean's cold and you move towards another spot and it's a little warmer than the other spot. And you don't really, there's not really like a necessary reason why, or there probably is scientifically, but in your own eyes, you kind of just see it as like, okay, you know, you're kind of just being okay with it. You know, there's nobody next to you like peeing in the pool, so you know it's not because somebody peed. I think you're just kind of like allowing the situation to feel good and feel kind of closed off when it does, or that's how you will be going about this situation with this person. I don't think this person is the type to kind of go all in, at least like at once. So I feel like that's maybe why you'll be kind of going this like in and out energy, and you'll be kind of like okay with it. I think they're going to be very focused on this gem, this like manifestation that they've created for themselves. Right now, it does feel like a lot of their focus is on that. You did get the agape and the gem out again. So a lot of their focus of their current life right now is on the the trajectory of where it is going. So you can't really, I mean, you're not going to really be able to distract them from this right now because spiritually it is what they're being aligned with. But you do come out as something that they like, you're going to increase like their energy and probably your own energy too. When you guys start going on these dates, it's going to kind of, it's going to bring something to the energy that wasn't there before. Okay, so you're going to start to notice that, and I feel like that's where you're going to start to become more okay with going with the flow, because you're going to be able to feel it through this energy. This like the way things start to feel different, you start to feel more trusting. That's like the reason why I think that you're going to be okay with this going at its own pace. And then you have the Mountain and the Mother coming out in reverse. So you could be a mother yourself, you could have kids, or you could have like this feels like something that could be a little bit more difficult of a hardship when it comes to motherhood. So maybe you're like a single mother, you're having difficulties there and you're not trying to rush a relationship because of it. Or there could be issues with this person and their mother right now, or they have a baby mama, they have issues there or something, It just feels like there's something that is currently, there's like a battle here. It could be a custody battle. Don't know why I'm hearing that, but it could be a custody battle that somebody is trying to work out.